be vegan. I make a breakfast with fruits and nuts. That's what I usually do. Some seeds also. It's all I need for a start in the day and to have some keeping so that I don't have to eat that fast again. And here, that's soon again. And here I have my main combination is today with mango, apple and pear. Simple. But the dressing, I made a macadamia cream with vanilla. As the base, I have bananas. I often use bananas as a base and nice creamy. And to make it more nicer, I put nuts into the banana cream. Today it's macadamia nuts. It's a macadamia cream, and the only nuts would be heavy. With bananas it gets lighter and really nice for a dressing. And then today I have a vanilla powder. It's a very precious seasoning, one of my favorite seasonings here. I don't have it so often. It's expensive right now because there is still the crisis. It's a half teaspoon. The crisis going on. Tell you later about it. And the dates, the background for the vanilla. Vanilla likes sweet backgrounds. And some lemon to balance the sour and sweet here for the vanilla. What the vanilla does is it opens the senses. That's why it's such a precious seasoning to me. It opens the senses. That means vanilla, the smell alone makes me feel that space, the vast space opening up for the, and the other spices, the other things I eat taste even better. It opens the senses in that way. It's wonderful. So I only need a little bit of water to get this dressing blender going. Maybe I add some more in a moment. I have to do a second blending anyway to make it really creamy. But first, let's break it down. The blender dance. Just breaking down, and now it can soak, and in a minute I give it the final touch. In the meantime I have time to taste it. Yeah, it's a little bit thick, maybe some more water. Let's taste it. Yeah, a little bit dense. That means a little bit water, just a little bit, goes a long way. Would help, I guess. So now it sits for a moment and I show you my fruit, the fruit salad. The vanilla has a crisis, I forgot to mention now, because the farmers who harvest it and build the vanilla plants, who grow them, takes a month for them to get the vanilla powder. It's a long process in the south, in the South Africa, Madagascar, and so now it's in other places too, because they had a crisis because much of the vanilla was stolen everywhere. It's so expensive, and then all of a sudden they ran out of vanilla, so they had a crisis and the prices doubled, tripled, quadrupled. It's really more expensive now for years, but that seems to suddenly got the problem under control. So I hope it gets soon inexpensive again. It's never inexpensive, but a little bit lower again. I can't use it so much now, but it's so wonderful. If it's too expensive, yeah, I can't afford it, right? The mango here, one small mango, is the main part. I peeled it, and then I cut it into small pieces, without the pit, of course. And I have one pear and one apple. These are very common here, apples and pears in Germany, where I am. You know, apple and pear, always available. Right now, good quality, because there's a variety. It's a winter harvest, autumn harvest, and winter they have it a lot. So good. And the topping will be some Physalis. These are cup strawberries. They have different names. These little orange fruit. They have a wonderful. This is citrus fruit, I guess. They taste like a little bit sweet and sour. a wonderful topping for this, I guess, because the mango loves lemony flavors to it. And that will be the touch here, the final touch. But the final touch for the dressing comes with the second blender dance now. I made this dressing the other day, vanilla macadamia, and I was so happy because, yes, now it's ready, it's nice, because it was different from the cashew cream with vanilla because it's lighter somehow, cooling a little bit. That's a strange expression, I know, for a dressing with nuts and vanilla. Why would it be cooling, even warm by the blender, by blending it, right? But the cooling flavor is not in the physical, it's just in the taste buds, in the imagination, how it feels like a cooling, it's a fresh, cooling lightness. I was surprised because usually the cashew cream is lighter, but in this case, and that is so nice for the vanilla. It's a nice background for the vanilla. I can unfold even more in this space. But let's taste it now. Oh. Macadamia nuts are a little bit more savory and firm, more firm than cashews. Both are white nuts inside, blend easily, don't need filtering or so, as opposed to the brown nuts. You need filtering. But the macadamias, this savory flavor makes it now a little bit lighter. I don't know why. Maybe it's a personal feeling, I don't know. You make your judgment when you taste it yourself. It looks beautiful here. It's the wonderful texture. It's not too thick, not too thin. It's nice for a fruit salad. It's also always important for a fruit salad if the texture has to be thinner or thicker. Depends all on the ingredients. Sometimes a thicker dressing would be too heavy for everything, and sometimes a thinner dressing would be just not fulfilling enough. Yeah. I guess in this case I'm pretty right here. Looks pretty nice. And the apple would alone be too crunchy. The pear is very soft. The balance is the crunchy apple, and then the mango. The mango is soft and sweet and gentle and has a peppery sweetness there. Perfect, high in fiber. But usually I take a banana into a fruit salad. But when you have a mango, I don't need to use a banana. Banana I use oftentimes in a fruit salad to make the texture more palatable. Yeah. Because when you have only crunchy textures, for example, only apples and maybe crunchy pears or so, yeah, you need something soft to make it balanced. The banana is oftentimes the neutral element of the fruit salad, so to say. But in this case, with the mango, I don't need it. Yeah? The mango is also high in fiber, as the banana, and this fiber, this is a really crucial element for our food. It's without fiber, a healthy food gets unhealthy, almost even toxic. Sugar, for example, the best example. Fiber makes everything good. It has to be the fiber of the same fruit in the same, not just taking fiber out and adding it. No, the whole food. That's the point. And now here again, these little berries. I have cut some into pieces and some I stay whole to make it a top. Yeah, to have it a nice look here. A little triple on top. Just a little decoration here. The color is beautiful, as you can see. This bright orange color, beautiful. And the flavor also, really so nice. I like these. I always try to find ways how to use all these wonderful fruit we find in our groceries. Yeah, find so many, and it's always nice to have a recipe where I can use them. That's why I make all my recipes, to explore the endless vegan variety. Since I've been vegan, I begin to explore that. Before, I always made basically the same recipes. I had no idea what to cook. I tried to make it easy, get over with it, and so vegan opens this way to be a really chef from the heart. I cook for others. I always cook for others, but make it simple. But now, with the videos every day, as a vegan, such a joy to eat and to also to help others to enjoy their vegan journey. It's the most important journey for us at this time in history. We have to make that change as a civilization. We need to get off the animals. Yeah, leave the animals alone. So important. They are like us. We are also kind of animals. All have an individual consciousness. We feel. We're afraid. We love. Yeah, that's so important. We don't have to eat them. Yeah, we shouldn't do that anymore. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my video, subscribe, and be vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.